Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back. It's good to see you. There is a really powerful, beautiful message coming through for you about the power of your focus. So let's dive right into it. This is a collective reading, as always, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also be sure to check out the description box where I will leave some journal prompts for you based on this reading. Okay. So the oracle cards that have come forward for you are number 13, Candle Magic. Keyword is intention. Number 31, Grimoire. Keyword is authenticity. So there's an interesting sort of mirroring situation happening here between these two cards because we have 13 and 31. Both obviously reduced to the number 4. And then at the bottom of the deck is number 6, Herb Garden. Keyword is medicinal. Now, I was sitting with these 3 cards for a little while, several minutes, and I was just anchoring into your energy. And I was starting to pick up on the message a little bit. But I kept hearing the word focus in my mind over and over and over again. Focus, 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 focus. And I didn't know if it was a message just for me or for you or both of us. So I pulled one other card from another deck just to clarify everything. And I kid you not, it's focus. It's literally the focus card. So this was such beautiful validation. I freaked out when this card came out. So, okay, Spirit wants you to know that if there is a problem, a challenge, or a situation that has been, I'm hearing tempering your spirit, but what I think that means is like bringing you down. If you have been faced with a problem or a challenge that you just can't quite resolve, find answers to, you feel like you're bashing your head against a brick wall about it over and over again, it's because you are being guided to refocus. You're being guided to refocus, shift your focus. You are meant to use the problem or the challenge as information about where you should focus instead, or where you want to focus instead. It's like, in the most simplistic example, if you're hungry, right? You're feeling that gnawing pain in your stomach of hunger. Well, to resolve the issue, you don't keep focusing on how painful the hunger is. You focus on the solution. You focus on, okay, the remedy, medicinal, right? The remedy to this is to eat. So I am going to shift my focus from how uncomfortable I am to what do I want to eat? It's like that. That's what you're being guided to do. Shift your focus to the solution and devote all of your authentic energy to that. Spirit wants you to know the power of your focus is greater than you realize. And yes, I think that's technically true for every human being. It doesn't really matter what astrology sign you are. But there is something very potent. I'm hearing it's potent. There's something very potent about the quality of your focus and your innate, authentic capacity to approach or engage with challenges in a way that actually serves you. So it's almost like in your most divine, authentic essence, in your most authentic state, when you are free of other people's energies, other people's opinions and their stories and their limiting beliefs, when you're clear and free and you, fully you, you are designed, you are made in such a way. One of your gifts is to find the gold in every challenge. You can find the gold in every challenge. and actually engage with problems and challenges almost like it's a fun puzzle, right? So a lot of people, when they are faced with a problem or a challenge, their initial reaction is like not good. And I'm not saying that you're always excited when a problem arises. I'm certainly not implying that. But when you're free of all limiting beliefs, you more than any other sign, this is just what I'm getting, you more than any other sign have the capacity to engage with problems like games or puzzles. And because of that ability, you can make any situation work for you. 555 on the timer. Yeah, pattern disruption. Pattern disruption. You don't get stuck in the problem because you have the ability to redirect onto the solution, right? That's the power of your intention. That's the power of your intention. So there's also Sagittarius energy coming through the bow and arrow, obviously. So if you have any major Sagittarius placements in your chart, maybe you want to really like lean into that energy at this time or use it to your advantage. Or if you have Sagittarius friends or family, maybe hang out with them for a little bit. I don't know, and train with their energy. There's something about the like big picture sort of carefree levity, joy, abundant nature of Sagittarius energy that I think would really help you to remember your own power. Because this ability to reframe a challenge as an opportunity, that's really what this is. You have the ability to reframe challenges as opportunities. That takes an incredibly positive, optimistic mindset. And that optimism is absolutely within Sagittarian energy. So something about Sagittarian energy may help you to remember your own authentic energy as a Capricorn. Yeah. And I don't know, I'm getting something with this candle magic card about you remembering the power of your focus helps to burn off or burn away shadow energy. Shadow energy. It's energy that isn't you. So maybe you need to, I don't know, clear your energy. Come back home to yourself. I don't know. Okay, so hopefully all that makes sense. Okay, let's go into tarot. Okay, where do we go from here, Spirit? I'm just here and keep going. Okay, what else do you want to say about this? What else do you want to say about this? I am feeling so strongly that you are almost fixating, or you're stuck. You're stuck on a problem, and it's like you're bashing your head against a brick wall about it. And the message so clearly, whenever I look at this card, I just hear redirect. Redirect your focus. You're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on the problem. You're focused on the hunger, right? Rather than the solution. The food. Redirect, redirect, redirect. And as soon as you redirect your focus, it's like you're free. You're free. You come back to yourself. You heal yourself through your very intentional focus. Be very intentional about what you focus on. Not because you're bypassing a problem, but because you're using it's almost like the problem or the challenge becomes information. It's not a death sentence. It's just information. You use the information, the data that is the problem, to calculate where you actually need to focus in order to shift, right? Tell me more. Tell me more. You know, Capricorn gets a reputation, I don't know if it's like a bad reputation or what, for being kind of like, I don't know what, heavy, too serious, too practical, right? But I really think part of Capricorn's authentic energy, that's why the Sagittarian energy is coming up. Part of Capricorn's authentic energy is very playful, very, very playful. You can be practically focused, classic earth sign vibes, right? And be very playful. Of course you can. So maybe be more playful. Something about your inner child, healing your inner child. Man, there's so much coming through just these cards. I haven't even pulled any tarot cards yet. Okay. What else do you want to say about this? Focus. What else do you want to say about this, Spirit? Any other messages for Capricorn at this time? Yep. Okay, we've got 3. Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and Justice. Okay, let's take these things one at a time. Knight of Swords first. Okay, yeah. This is like, I'm getting the feeling of like, I'm hearing clear your emotions. Clear your emotional field. Do not let your emotional projections or assumptions cloud the way that you can analyze your situation. That's what I'm hearing. Because again, it feels almost like you have taken on other people's limiting beliefs in some way. And that clouds your vision. So clear it. Clear your emotional field and approach the problem from a more analytical, logical place. I mean, that's what the Suit of Swords is all about. It's the realm of the mind. Logic, clear thinking, clear sight. Also personal truth. What is the problem that you're facing teaching you about yourself? Going back to hunger, right? Wow, I'm getting data from my body. I am in pain. My stomach is hurting. Processing. What does that mean about me? The truth of me is that I'm hungry. It doesn't matter that it's not lunchtime yet. I'm hungry now. My truth is I'm hungry now, right? Just as an example. So approaching the problem or facing the problem head on with clear sight and no emotional baggage, just analyzing it, taking it at face value and analyzing it, that actually helps you to get more in touch with your personal truth, ironically. And yes, I love this with the High Priestess. It's so ironic. I've said this before in another reading. I don't know if it was for Pisces or it was several weeks ago now. I can't quite remember, but actually being very logical and non-emotional helps you to connect to your intuition. You'd think it would be the other way around, but your emotions are not your intuition. Feelings can be intuitive information, like getting chills or a tension in your stomach, right? Physical sensations can certainly be intuitive information, but your personal, emotional, subjective projections and reactions to things, that's not neutral intuitive data. They're different. So being more objective actually helps you to connect to your intuition much more powerfully. And that's what is needed at this time, because you intuitively, I feel like you just intuitively already know this, and hopefully this is just a reminder of your own power for you. Hopefully you're having some kind of an aha moment right now, like, oh, whew, yeah, man, I've just been like stuck in this cloud of confusion and emotional turmoil about something. Oh man, I've been focused on the wrong thing. Like, you intuitively know this. As soon as you have this sort of epiphany, wake up moment, aha moment, in swoops justice. In swoops justice. The second that you redirect your focus onto the solution and you keep it there, you keep it there, not just for a second, but permanently, right? Justice happens. A complete recalibration happens in your external reality. The Justice card is often about the clearing of karma in your life, like your external life, not just the internal experience, but the external recalibration according to personal truth. The clearing of shadows, 100%, the clearing of shadows. I love this. Okay, do we want to keep going with this deck? I'm hearing no. Okay, let's pull a journal prompt for you from my own journal prompt deck, and then we'll close with another oracle card. What journal prompt wants to come forward for Capricorn at this time? I'm hearing your playful nature is the key to your success. That's too many. Just one, please. Journal prompt for Capricorn. There we go. Got it. Oh, interesting. Okay, number 41. What would be the most rewarding thing for you to receive validation or recognition for, and why? Interesting. What would be the most rewarding thing for you to receive validation or recognition for, and why? There's something here, again, pointing you back to your authenticity, your authentic nature, your essence. What you really want to receive validation and recognition for is who you are. Not just what you do for other people, how you are a slave to other people. I just saw 1818 on the timer. It's not just about what you can do for other people like a robot. It's who you are. For all of us across the board, I think that is truly the most rewarding thing to receive recognition for. It's the expression of who we are, who we be, not just what we do. Right? So there's something here about reclaiming your essence, connecting with the deepest truth of who you are, and allowing that essence to shine forth in all that you do, in the way that you approach all of life's problems. You know, it's like the vision is coming to me. People witnessing you in your divine essence, navigating a problem and arriving at the solution with such playful grace. You know, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody wants to do that. You can do that. So answer this question for yourself. See where it takes you. Okay, let's wrap it up with a final oracle card from Anatomy of a Witch Oracle. Closing message for Capricorn, please. Ooh. Closing message for Capricorn, please, Spirit. I didn't know where this message was going to take us, but that was really beautiful. Closing message for Capricorn, please, Spirit. One more. Oh, yeah. Festival. Yep. I think this is going to be perfect. I'm going to read you the message straight from the guidebook, and then we'll be done. Okay. Most festivals observe or are based on lunar or solar events, but not every special occasion is determined by the influence of the sun or moon. Birthdays, death days, and anniversaries are all events of celebration and observance as well. We hold festivals and feast days to connect to history, community, ourselves, and traditions. Festivals often revolve around ritual experiences that are ancestral, seasonal, devotional, protective, divinatory, or initiatory. Consider making a feast day of yourself, your family, or your community. You can create new traditions, find your seasonal rhythm, and take part in the continuation of history through your shared experience. It's not necessary for every event to have great meaning. Sometimes you simply feel the need to honor the experience of living. Celebrate, acknowledge, participate, take notice. It is time to celebrate. Acknowledge the success in your life and honor it. Celebration, joy, lightheartedness, playfulness. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate what you love about life. Bring that levity, that Sagittarian energy, if you want to think about it that way. Bring it into your life. Focus on the joy. Focus on the solution. Focus on what you love, your passion. There's fire, right? A little fire pit. Bringing it back to candle magic. Sagittarius is also a fire sign. Maybe you feel called to work with the energy or the element of fire. Do a ritual with candles or your fire pit or whatever. But this is just such beautiful validation to be very intentional, bringing it all the way back full circle. Be very intentional about where you focus, because where you focus is literally determining what you experience. Okay. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, Capricorn. This is really beautiful. I hope that it was helpful or at least thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. I will be leaving this journal prompt in the description box for you, along with several others. Okay? Until next time, bye.